Greetings, Space Cadets. A little bit of a delay this month because I've been to Comic-Con, but now I'm finally home and we've got my next loot crate. A little bit of a cheat with this one because the postman handed it to me just as I was pulling out of the drive to go to Comic-Con. I couldn't resist when I was sitting in the hotel room, and I did have a little sneak peek and a little jump through. But I'm so pleased that I did, because one of the items in here I wound up wearing for the whole of the Comic-Con show, just because I thought it was quite cool. But let's open it up and let's see what we got this month. So this month's theme is Covert, so it's spy themed. As you can see from what I've already opened here, the Agents of S.H.E.I.L.D. I'll just pop this out of the way. So yes, this is the part that I opened up early, because as soon as I saw it, it was in a little wrap and I had to have a look there. It's the Agents of S.H.E.I.L.D. lanyard that they all wear, or they all get issued after they've been interrogated, of course, to make sure that they're not spying or like double agents. So I thought that was quite cool. I got mistaken for staff by the security at Comic-Con quite a few times wearing this, especially since I had all my big heavy camera gear with me. But I thought this was really awesome. See, you can see the effect there on it there. Little hologram type thing. And as you can see there, it's prop replica from Agents of S.H.E.I.L.D. there. So yeah, that was awesome. Also came with this long chain. And the rest of the stuff I pretty much just had a quick glance at, because I wanted to, I was more concerned with that there and how cool that was. And that of course came from EFX, who have the worst customer service imaginable. They never pick up their phones and they never respond to emails. So part of my Captain America shield, the mounting brackets arrived broken. I said they were going to replace it, and then they started ignoring me. But anyway, let's move on. So we've got a t-shirt this month, James Bond themed, and this is quite funny, this one, I think. Let's see if we can just unravel it there. So we've got James Bond there, so disappointed. Let's see if we can focus. There we go. So disappointed in his martini there. This is stirred. I thought about this on the second day when I was standing in the queue outside Comic-Con. I so wish that I had remembered to put this on, because I think it would have been fun to wear at the show. But, let's pop that to one side there and see what else we've got in my box today. We've got a watch. I suppose, well, it'd be like Loot Crate being cheap, I suppose. It does really feel like cheap plastic. I don't think I could actually physically wear this, but it's quite cool when you want the time. That's not the correct time either. Or the date. Oh, I don't know what that's cycling through. See if we can focus on that a bit better. There we go. And it does this little move. And then disappears with the time. It's quite nice, but I don't think I could wear that, because it is that horrible cheap rubber band sort of feel. But it's still quite cool. Carefully put that there. We should stand the other bits up as well, really. And let's see what else we've got in here. Field notes. I believe this is just a little writing pad, but let's see if we can just slide this off. Oh, there's two in there. I'm just noticing there. Yeah. Can I get this off without damaging it? Yes. So 2 field notebooks. Yeah, just lined paper. And is the other one the same? Oh no, this one. So you've got 2 different types there. 48-page memo books. That's quite nice. I've got some Skyrim notebooks as well. I would get them, but I'm buried underneath all these lighting equipment. What else have we got? More digital comics. It's got a download code there, which I'll just cover up with my thumb, save me having to edit it out later. Anything else on the back? No. I don't know these stories, but I'll certainly download it and give it a read. Let's pop that there. We can do that without knocking everything down. And what else have we in here? Mad Libs. Have we ever heard that before? Oh, it's one of these where you tell the story and put your own keywords in. So that might be fun to have a little bit of a laugh with. Maybe I'll read a couple of these in a later video there. So what else have we got? There's a bracelet of some sort. Ah, this must be one of those military type ones for keeping, like put it in part of your survival kit. It feels like it's a good solid one. Quite a bit of wrong way around. So would that go around my massive wrist? Let's have a look. Something like that might actually come in handy for my photography equipment. Ow. Ooh, that just goes around my wrist. Just wait for my hand to go blue, shall we? And it's got the Loot Crate logo on it there. Yeah, if this one, I'll give it a few tests, but if it proves to be sturdy, I'll definitely keep that, I think, with my camera equipment. It can always come in handy, especially when you're trying to tie 2 sets of tripods to your back when you're trying to climb up a mountain. But let's see what else we've got in here. Any codes? Oh, right, there's a little destruction about this one, is it? Survival bracelet. Yeah, I thought that's what it was, yeah. So there you go. So yeah, I'll definitely give that a little test run, and if all goes well, that'll make a permanent addition to my camera kit whilst I'm out. Let's pop that to one side. Getting down to the bottom there now. There's a comic in the bottom as well. This is one magazine this month. It didn't seem to last long when they said they weren't going to print these and make them downloadable, but I suppose it's advertising space that they'll sell to make some money. Metal Gear. The new one I think comes out shortly, doesn't it? I played the pay-for demo. I quite enjoyed it. Here again, this is stirred. And we've got other bits, and that's the comic that I'm going to have a look at in a moment there. Yeah, let's take a look now. Before we go to the comic, because that's next in the stack. I've got our Loot Crate Covert badge for 2015. There we go, let's pop that in the back. It's a bit of a mess in the background today, isn't it? So let's take a look. We've got this month's comic. Loot Crate exclusive. Let's see if we can get this unwrapped. Yep. There we go. Get that out of the way. Backing card. Let's have a little quick flick. Yep. Focus. So give that a read later on. If it's nice, I might pick up the rest of the series, because I believe it said in the top corner this was number 1. Yeah, number 1 there. If you can see that there. As usual, I'll pop a proper picture of that up in a moment. Yeah, let's pop that down. And let's see what they've done with the box this month. There we go. So it's like a little computer workstation. I've got a QR code. We'll have to see where that goes. I've got a little keyboard at the bottom there. So it's nice and basic one this month. Doesn't look like there's any extra folding out bits or anything crazy like that. I would imagine that QR code probably takes you to lootcrate.com. But anyway, there. I say this was my favourite element from this. As I say, I wore this the whole weekend at Comic-Con. I'll put a couple of pictures of that mixed in if I've got them processed in time by the time I finish this video. And you can take a look at some of the pictures of some of the awesome cosplay and some of the guests that were there. For the Star Trek fans out there, we had We had Ron from Deep Space Nine. I can't remember how to pronounce his surname, but his first name was Max. Awesome fella. From Voyager, we had Ensign Harry Kim, Forever Ensign, yes. We also had Kristanna Loken from the Terminator movies. Spike from Buffy. What's his name? James Masters, that was it there. James Cosmo as well, which of course he's been in everything since the dawn of time. I have met him before, but I took the opportunity since he was there to meet him again. Awesome fella if you get to meet him. Such a nice guy. If you ever get to see him at a show, I'd definitely go and speak to him, even just for a couple of minutes. But there we go. That's this month's Loot Crate for March. I hope you all enjoy this. As ever, there's a link below if you'd like your own Loot Crate, and all the photos from this unboxing will be up on my website within the next day or so. Just follow the links in the description below. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.